coughing up the ball. As big as Derrick Henry is, we ain't gonna hate on Derrick Henry because we know what he can do. We know what he does, okay? Big old guy. But you gotta, right here, this is what they teach him. This is what we teach him, right here. I think this is the claw grip, okay? I was a lineman, okay? I didn't get to carry the ball too much, but claw grip, okay? You gotta, that's it right there. Welcome to Press Box, where we dive into the most significant sports shaking events. I'm your host, Jeramie McGuire. How are we doing? How has y'all's weeks been? Honestly, my week has been all right. It's been a good week. You know? Honestly, it hasn't. It's been shitty. Awful. Okay, my Saints are 0-3. Okay, we're gonna get it out the way because it bothers me. Every week we go without a win. Heartbroken. I have not experienced this all my life. All my life, I've never experienced this. I've never experienced us just being so bad, okay? Ever since I've been alone, moved out of my parents' house, we haven't been good. It's been about 5 years since 2017, 2018. We've been garbage. Every year, it's my Dukes. My Dukes, you watching this? It might be my time to come back. I might be coming back. Because we can't get a win. We can't get a win. I'm not going to harp on the Saints too much. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay? We play the Bills this coming up Sunday. Check that off. So I'm not going to be doing too well. I'm hurting. I'm praying my Tigers can just keep on getting it done. But we're ready to jump into it. Y'all know what's going on. First segment, heating up. We are heating up. What's heating up? Last week, I came on here. I talked about Detroit dropping 50 bombs. So what they do this week? They go into Baltimore, M&T Bank Stadium, and take everything. Snatches. Mine, running away with the King Henry. Give me that crown. I'm the crown. Took everything. Ran all. David Montgomery. How many touchdowns did he have? 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns, 156 yards, 57 yards. Gibbs, also with a quiet night. He had a real quiet night. I think he had like 13, 12 carries for 67 yards. Jared Goff didn't throw the ball all over the field. 200 yards. You know, a very quiet night from him. 1 touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 7 catches, 77 yards, 1 touchdown. Quiet night from Detroit. And still hung up 38 on Baltimore. The Ravens. We talking about the Baltimore Ravens. Going into M&T Bank. Hanging up 38. Again, Detroit is for real. They looking physical, hanging up 51 week, the next week 38. Detroit looks for real. Okay? I don't think we need to just... And they had a quiet night. Jared Goff had a quiet night. Everything was... Okay, I think the real deal we need to talk about, King Henry. You like my voice when I did that? King Henry. Okay, that is a problem. Derrick Henry is a problem. Fumbling the ball 3 times in 3 games. In crucial moments, not in the first quarter, crucial moments, critical moments. Coughing up the ball. As big as Derrick Henry is, we ain't gonna hate on Derrick Henry because we know what he can do. We know what he does, okay? Big old guy. But you gotta, right here, this is what they teach him. This is what we teach him, right here. I think this is the claw grip, okay? I was a lineman, okay? I didn't get to carry the ball too much, but claw grip, okay? You gotta, that's it right there. And you holding on to that thing. That's what you gotta do. Us old heads, even like me, I'm gonna hold the ball like this every time. But this is proper. This is proper ball security right here. I think we got to get back to the roots, Derek. Get back to the roots, because you know, it gets later on in the game, fourth quarter, we banging on that thing. It's gonna come out. And that's what we've came across. So now what we have here, we got the Ravens going into Arrowhead. Okay, I haven't seen too much of nothing about, you know, the Chiefs. I did come on here last week and tell the Chiefs they need to pick it up. They did beat the Giants 22-9. I don't know how much that's talking about the Giants considering how Russell Wilson played. We got Jackson Dart coming in for the Giants. You know, they could be looking better. But we got the Ravens going into Arrowhead. Both teams 1-2. Okay? The loser could be looking to be starting the season 1-3. Okay? Let that sink in. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs supposed to, you know, have this dynasty going to start the season 1-3. Okay? You see the key word was there? Gonna. I'm already picking the Ravens to have a bounce back game. Okay, they've had a couple heartbreakers this year. The first game of the year, they lost a heartbreaker to the Bills 41-40. Another game, I believe Derrick Henry coughed the ball up, you know. They lose that game 41-40. They just lost last week 38-30. Another heartbreaker. I'm predicting them to come into Arrowhead. It's gonna be a tight game, but I think Derrick Henry and them boys they're gonna put it on you. I think they're gonna put it on Arrowhead, and then we're gonna have to be questioning the Chiefs again going into week 5 or whatever. They're gonna be 1-3. You know, start the first half of the year 1-3. No good. I wanna shout out Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson and the Bears. I came on here last week and gave them a lot of grief. Okay, I gave them a lot of hate, but they bounced back. Caleb, they did play the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what that really says, how that says too much or what that says. The Cowboys, Caleb Williams has been touched. He's been sacked, pressured the most out of any quarterback since he came into the league. Dallas Cowboys, don't touch him. I'm talking about Free Willy out there. Caleb Williams is just out there doing whatever he wants. This read, that read, this read, that read. Never getting touched. Had a great game. Caleb Williams looked great. The Ben Johnson and the Bears looked really good. Okay? They came back and they did their thing. In Chicago, they won the game. Now, they go to Vegas. I call these like trap games. Okay, I think it's going to be a little hell game. I think Geno Smith, okay? He gonna throw that thing. So Geno is going to be slinging the ball in Allegiant Stadium. Caleb Williams and the Bears, I see that being a real high scoring game. And I want to see if Caleb can make the plays and win that game for Chicago. And they'll be 2-2. They'll be looking all right. They've answered the call. So I'm looking at that. We're going to continue with things. Jordan Love and the Packers. Sorry about that. Jordan Love and the Packers. Micah Parsons go into Cleveland playing the Browns and absolutely just lay an egg. Okay. And everybody was hyped about this Micah Parsons trade. Don't get me wrong. Micah Parsons is Micah Parsons. Okay. An elite pass rusher. But outside of the first week, I mean, the Packers their offense has not looked too explosive. I know they have some injuries. They got some young wide receivers, but the Packers, I think we might need to pump our brakes on Micah Parsons and this Packers team and Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur and this whole Packers team. We got to pump the brakes on them, okay? Okay, I am not sold. They have, as far as I'm concerned, as many weapons as Kansas City. Okay? All these young guys unproven. I just don't see it. I'm not seeing it, okay? And now we got the Packers Sunday night game at Dallas, AT&T Stadium. Micah Parsons returns to Dallas. Micah returns. Now, like I said, Dallas has had the games I've seen Dallas play this year. They're not getting no pressure. You know, we expect that, given they trade away Micah Parsons, you know. We expect them not to be getting too much pressure. But Dak hasn't played bad. Dak looks good. Dak looks like a different type of quarterback. Dak looks like he's out there to prove something. Like he's doing his thing every game. I'm happy with Dak. Okay, I like when Jerry sometimes talks about Dak. He's like, we got number 4. Oh yeah, I do like when Jerry be talking like that. We got 4. I heard him say that a couple times. We got 4. Okay, we got number 4. I'm like, okay, Jerry, talk that mess, because Dak's playing like it too. Okay, I love that. I absolutely love that. So I'm not sold. Everybody's saying the Packers gonna pummel the Cowboys. I'm gonna say it here first. I don't believe so. I think it's gonna be a different game. I think it's gonna be a tough, hard-fought game. I do not think Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers and their receivers are gonna rout the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are gonna get it together in that secondary. And I think it's gonna be a close game. And I believe Dak and the Cowboys and Brandon Aubrey is gonna have some big-time kicks, as he always does. Brandon Aubrey, okay. I think he's going to have some big-time kicks, and I think he's going to get the Dallas Cowboys back on the right path, okay? Get them back in the winning category. Spoil Micah Parsons' night homecoming in Dallas. Spoil it, okay? It's not going to be what everyone thinks, okay? Jerry's going to be so happy, okay? And Dak's going to be telling everybody to relax, okay? Slowly. We getting it right, okay? That is what is going to happen. I think we need to pump our brakes on Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers. I've never been a cheesehead fan. Never been a cheesehead guy. Never, ever. Never been a cheesehead guy. And I just don't know. I think we need to relax on, Matt LaFleur. And he needs to keep, working with those guys. And I think then there might be some boom. But right now we need to relax. There's no boom. Okay, we need to press the brakes on them. Okay, that's really all I got for heating up. I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 teams right now. Okay, right here I'm about to give you my top 5 going into week 4. My top 5 NFL teams right now. Okay, and this is a sticker list. Okay, this ain't something that this ain't fluid. This is stick 'em. Okay, this some stick 'em. Okay, this top 5 right here. I'm gonna tell you, and these guys are some stick 'em. This is stick 'em. I'm gonna say it again. This is stick 'em. Okay, I'm gonna start with number 5. The Los Angeles Chargers. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, the Los Angeles Chargers. Okay, we know what they gonna do. They're going to run the ball, play action. Justin Herbert hitting his passes. He got Keenan Allen, Lab McConkey, Quentin Johnston. Okay. I want to hope I'm saying that right. Quentin Johnston's finally catching the ball. Okay. They did have a big injury last week with Najee Harris tearing his Achilles. But I don't think that's going to be a problem with their first round pick, Amarion Hampton. Dude got all the carries last week. I think he had like 23, 18 touches. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. And the Chargers right now, they're undefeated, 3-0. They're looking like they are going to be for real. They're looking like they're going to take that division. Honestly, that's who I'm giving to take the division. Chargers. Number 4. Okay. Don't hate on me right here. I already know I'm finna get some hate right here. But this is some stick 'em. And I believe Sunday will prove me right. Number 4, Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. And I agree with this. Okay, I heard my good buddy One of my great buddies, you know, great guy. I'm a big fan of this guy, Drew Brees. He came on the Sports Center earlier this week. He said their offense is boring. It's boring. I agree with them. Okay, and Drew, they tried to get on Drew's head a little bit. It's boring. Jeff Saturday is winning's boring. If winning's boring, oh, it's boring. Okay, that the offense is boring, and that's coming from Drew Brees. Okay, this ain't coming from some boring quarterback. Drew Brees put numbers up. You better go do your homework. It's boring. Okay. And then last week, I mean, Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, you know, they're for real. Jalen Carter's for real. Jordan Davis is for real. Big play to end the game, block kick, you know, beat the Rams. And the Rams, Sean McVay and the Rams, Matthew Stafford, they don't look bad. They do not look bad. They will be a scary team to face later on in the NFC. Okay, but they're number 4. Philly's number 4. They're boring. I said it. Let me get to number 3. Okay, right here. I like this team. Number 3 is the Bucks. Okay. The Tampa Bay Bucks are the number 3 team right now. Okay, Baker Mayfield, very gritty. We love Baker, honestly. Baker's just something. I wasn't a big fan at OU, but now you just gotta love the guy. Like Baker Mayfield and that team, you would talk about physical. Okay, the Bucks O-line, Bucky Irving, they're physical. Okay, Baker Mayfield, all his weapons are pretty hurt too. Mike Evans, he played with him a little bit this season. Mike Evans hurt. Chris Godwin been out. They got a big time rookie, but Baker's getting it done. No excuses from Baker. Baker's getting it done. Fourth quarter comebacks. Baker is getting it done. We gotta love Baker, okay? He's number 3 right now. Number 2, I don't want to hear the hate, man. Number 2, I didn't seen it. I didn't seen enough. Number 2, the Detroit Lions. They're number 2 right now. 50 burgers. Going to A&T Stadium, dropped 38, took the crown from Derrick Henry, okay? Right now, the Detroit Lions are number 2, okay? Certified. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, the two-headed monster in the backfield with David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, you can't do nothing with them. Shout out David Montgomery. I just got him in my fantasy. I just made a big trade. Chase Brown for David Montgomery. Y'all holler at me. Tell me if that was a good one. I traded Chase Brown, got David Montgomery because I said I need him. Chase Brown and the Bengals, I got to do something. We can't expect to do the same thing over and over, expect the different results. Come on. I had to change something up. I'm 1-2. I can't lose again. Kobe, you're going down. Let me get to number 1. My top team right now in the NFL, okay? And it's looking like they're going to get it done, okay? Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Absolute, I mean, I don't know what you want from him. All this man Josh Allen does is win. Josh Allen makes the right plays. He wins. He's like a NFL Kawhi, but he shows up. Don't hurt me on that. He's an NFL Kawhi, makes all the right plays, but he shows up. He's there every time. Answers the bell every time. Josh Allen and the Bills, okay? That's what it's looking like right now going into week 4. Josh Allen and the Bills, okay? We got a big game with the Ravens and the Chiefs. We're going to see which one of them bounce back. I'm thinking it's going to be the Ravens, okay? And then I want to see what Dallas is able to do against Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers with Micah returning to Dallas. Okay, that is heating up right there. That's the NFL. We finna jump to the NCAA because we got a lot to dive in with the NCAA. Okay, we're finna press the issue with the NCAA because we got a lot to dive into. Okay, a lot to dive into. First, we're gonna start off with, I want to send my condolences to all Pokes fans. Okay, all Pokes fans. I want to just Some of y'all is burying your hats, your pistols. Y'all burying them. Y'all crying the jerseys, or I don't know how you feel. Okay, but I think this is a good thing for you Pokes. I don't think you guys need to be upset about this. Mike Gundy, the longtime Oklahoma State head football coach, finally out of there. Now I'm not too sad about it. I think it's a good thing for y'all. Y'all, them rusted old pistols, them pistols was rusted. Old as hell, okay? Them pistols were rusted. It's about time y'all get some new pistols, baby. Some clean revolvers, okay? Poom. Clean off some of them cannons. That needed to go. I'm happy for it, okay? He lost his last, out of his last 12 games, he lost 11 of his last 12, okay? With the most recent one being a Tulsa, baby. That's what I have to rep today. Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. The Golden Hurricanes. Tulsa. That's Tulsa goes into Stillwater and beat the Pokes. Oh, my pistols I would throw them away. God damn it. I went to that game. We lost to Tulsa. Ain't no way I would have came unglued. Ain't no way, but shout out. Go to Hurricanes, Tulsa, baby. Went into Stillwater and just beat him. I think it's time. It was time. Okay, I want to give him his thanks for all the fans out there. I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna help the Pokes fans out because I like you Pokes fans. Unlike the Sooners. Okay, I like the Pokes fans. Every time I've been to Stillwater, it's been great. Great time, great hospitality, just great. So I think it's time to get new pistols, okay? I want to root for you guys. I want you guys to get new pistols. So Gundy is gone. That's all the press that's the most hype OSU has gotten all year. Okay, you go into Oregon, get beat 69 to what? 3? 69 to 3. We don't even need to talk about it. This is the most press that OSU has gotten all year. So I think this is a good thing. New pistols coming, baby. And we don't care who it is, what it is. We want new pistols. Go Pokes. Go Pokes. Okay. Mike Gundy, he'll be back. He said he ain't going nowhere. He gonna coach. Okay. That dude's all right. Mike Gundy will be back. So that would be okay. We're gonna keep pressing the issue right here. Cause I think this really needs to be talked about. Clemson Tigers. Oh my goodness, Dabo. If Mike Gundy is on the hot seat, he's not on the hot seat. His seat is lit up in flames. His ass is gone, okay? But Dabo Sweeney, with the big loss. Syracuse goes into Clemson last week and dominates Clemson in Clemson, okay? Making this the worst start of Dabo Sweeney's career. The worst start. Absolutely. I don't know what the problem is with Clemson. Okay, Dabo has had this mindset of not wanting to adjust to the new NIL. I don't know if he doesn't want to pay the guys. I don't know. I do not know what is going on with Dabo and Clemson, but I know it looks bad. And I called that game. Syracuse over Clemson. I already knew it. Okay. Dabo, if he's not careful, his job could be on the line in the next couple of weeks if they don't get it rolling. I'm not sure who their opponent is this week, but I do know they need to get it rolling. I do know that, or else Dabo could be the next coach out the door. Okay. I would love to see that press conference too. Dabo gonna give it to him. So that is something that needs to be monitored. We need to just monitor that carefully and closely, okay? Carefully and closely, okay? My LSU offense, we're gonna keep it rolling. It's not something that needs to be pressed, but we're gonna press it anyways. We back on track. This week we are going into Ole Miss. We're gonna have a dogfight, okay? I'm honestly am scared. I am scared. I'm gonna tell you guys why. I'm just not confident with my quarterback, okay? We don't have a big old John Mateer guy, okay? I do like this John Mateer guy. I hate that he broke his finger, okay? But that's a sign when the guy leads the team in rushing and passing and touchdowns and he's your quarterback, that's probably gonna happen, okay? The dude got 43 carries on the year. Your quarterback does, okay? Touchdowns too, he's scoring. The dude's legit. The dude is legit. But that is not substantial in the SEC. As you see, the dude couldn't make it through the first game. Broke his thumb. First game breaks his thumb. Because that is not substantial play with the OU Sooners. But let me stay on track. My Tigers do not have that guy. I'm not sold with Gary Nussmeier. This will be a big test. This will be a good test. I want to say big test. I would say good test going into Ole Miss. Can we go into Ole Miss and another big win? We have proven to go on the road this year and win big games. Our first game at Clemson, which doesn't say too much with Clemson being so dog meat this year. But we have went on the road and beat Clemson, so we are proven. But I want to see if we could continue, okay? And then against better competition, okay? And Ole Miss should be better than Clemson. So I am looking forward to that. I am scared also. I'm not going to say I'm not scared. I am scared. I am scared. But I believe my Tigers will get it done. Okay? I believe we are the real deal. Our defense is for real. We can't say that. Okay, I keep talking about my quarterback. Hey, if they can't score, they can't win. Can't score. If you can't score, they won't win. Is that right? Come on now. Help me out. Okay, defense wins championships. So I'm not worried about too much of it, honestly. I'm not worried about too much of it. I think we will win. Not worried. I'm confident. Like I said, we're the team to beat right now. They got us ranked at number 4. Unreal. We are the team to beat right now. We are. Okay? We are the team to beat. We're going to keep pressing the issue with the Sooners. OU. Boomer. Sooner! Yeah. Good game, okay? Good game. The Sooners had a good game. It was a good game. I enjoyed watching it. Very questionable calls. We're not going to talk about it. It's football. That's part of the game, okay? Very questionable calls. We still don't know what the catch is, okay? That's at everybody. That's not even just at the OU Auburn game. We don't know what the catch is still. We need to discuss that. That's something that needs to be discussed, but great game overall. Okay, OU played good. They got it done. What do you want them to do? They won in the SEC. They won in the SEC. That's a great job. They are dealing with some troubles, though. John Mateer with the broken thumb. Throwing the football. I don't have a football on me, but I don't think that's no bueno. Throwing the football with the broken thumb. You need that flick. You need your thumb, huh? I would say so. You need your thumb. That's a big problem, okay? That is a big problem. And then to have surgery, I'm assuming he's going to sit out. You guys got a big bye week this Saturday, no game. Next week playing Kent State. I'm assuming he's going to sit out against Kent State. And then you got the Red River rivalry, baby. You got the Red River rivalry, baby, okay? The Red River rivalry. That's what we got here. So that's what we're looking at the next 2 weeks. So hopefully John Mateer can get back to 100% because I don't want any excuses. I want to see what everybody looks like against good competition, okay? I want to see what OU does against Texas. And then we could start really discussing some things. We could start really doing some, but right now OU is not for real. No. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. They're not for real. I think they got a long ways to go. I'll tell you who is for real, though, LSU, okay? And we're going to be there, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to Archie. I came over here last week and bashed Archie. Okay, I gave him a lot of pressure. He did have a better game, okay? Texas offense looked a lot better, but they are finna have a big game against Florida. So I want to see what Archie can do against another big-time defense, okay? Ohio State, we know what he did against Ohio State. Laid the egg, 7 points. Can Steve Sarkisian and Archie Manning have a big performance against a big-time defense? That is what we're looking for Saturday. Okay, that is going to be a big game. Big game. Okay, we got more about Saturday coming until later. Okay, but I want to keep on precedent. MLB, 5 days away. Okay, starts Tuesday, September 30th. MLB playoffs start September 30th. Okay, the playoffs are looking very, very, very tight. Okay, the wild card and some of the seniors is still not settled, but I'm gonna give you some right here. The Brewers and Phillies have clinched their divisions, and the Dodgers are close. Yankees and Blue Jays and Guardians and Mariners race are tight. Okay, with the Red Sox and Padres all hanging on to the wild card spots. So this the wild cards and the divisions are still aren't clinched. But by Tuesday, we're gonna have some Tuesday. Be ready for some wild card baseball playoffs, okay? And we will be getting into it, okay? Race to October, baby. Race to October. We're gonna go into our overtime segment, okay? Our overtime segment. Okay, we're gonna talk about my Saints. They're so bad right now. I don't know what we need to do. I hate to just keep I don't know. Okay, I'm sad. I told y'all at the beginning of the show, I'm sad. I'm hurting. Hasn't been a good week for me. Okay, hasn't been a good week for me, especially when my Saints are losing. LSU's like real sus, and then OU's good. I have to hear a lot of noise. You guys have no idea. Okay, but listen. And then last week I had some big time predictions. Right now on the season, this season I'm 3-3. Okay, I'm 50. 3-3. Okay, I got some big time predictions for you guys. Okay, before I let y'all go, big time predictions. Okay, mark these down. Okay, last week I know I told y'all last week what I said last week, but these are hitters. Okay, like I said with my top 5, this is stick 'em. This list ain't fluid. This is stick 'em. Okay, these are stick 'ems. Let me give it to you. Arizona State beats TCU. Okay, at Arizona State will beat TCU. Arizona State's not ranked because they was number 12. They went into one of my predictions earlier in the season. They went into Mississippi State and lost to Mississippi State. So Arizona State's not ranked. TCU is ranked number 24. I got Arizona State beating number 24 TCU. Arizona State will take down number 24 TCU. Let me keep it rolling. Oregon, number 6 Oregon will beat Penn State. Okay, in Penn State, whiteout game. It's a night game. It's a whiteout game. They're gonna have Mo Bamba going crazy. Oh. Oregon Ducks, Dan Lanning and the Oregon Ducks will go and take down Penn State, number 3 ranked Penn State. Mark it down, okay? I'm telling you. Here's another one for you. This the one that's gonna get you some la-las. You're gonna get some la-las. Number 15, Tennessee Vols fall to the Mississippi State Bulldogs. La-las. If you want them la-las, mark it down. Play it down right now. Okay? We know what Illinois did last week. Absolutely got destroyed against Indiana. Made Indiana, we don't even know if Indiana's really good because how bad they beat Illinois. Okay? Illinois is ranked number 9, Indiana ranked 19. Indiana just throttles Illinois. But I got Illinois coming back. Okay, not the Nitty Lions. Okay, I got Illinois coming back, beating USC. Okay, in a big game. USC number 21. Illinois number 23. Big game. I got Illinois bouncing back, beating USC. Like I said, la-las. If you want the la-las, those are them two. Tennessee Vols fall to Mississippi State. Illinois beats USC. I got one more for you. This is another big one. The Irish fall to Arkansas. The Arkansas Razorbacks, shout out Arkansas, beats Notre Dame and the Irish. Marcus Freeman and the Notre Dame Irish. Okay? Those are my picks right there. Those are all hitters. Those are all hitters. All hitters. That's money. That's Lalas. You want them Lalas? Arizona State over TCU. Oregon over Penn State. Mississippi State over Tennessee. Illinois over USC. And the Arkansas Razorbacks over Notre Dame. That's what we got. That's a good one right there. That is a good card. I don't know what more you guys want from me. That is a great card. Okay. I hope you guys have a great weekend. That's really all I got for you guys. I'm loving all the love I'm getting from everybody. Appreciate all the love. Go like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all the love from everybody. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Keep liking, sharing, keep watching. We're going to keep growing together. Thanking you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And that's it. Thanks for coming to jump in the box with me. Till next week. Ah!